A stealth fighter jet launches from a Chinese aircraft carrier somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. No alarm goes off. No radar detects it. Because nobody can see it coming. And before a single defense system can react, 4 missiles are released, screaming toward their target at nearly 5 times the speed of sound. Seconds later, one of the most powerful warships on Earth is hit. This is not a movie scene. This is exactly what military analysts around the world are seriously discussing right now. And today, we're going to break it all down.
China's newest stealth fighter, the J-35, may soon be armed with a brand new hypersonic anti-ship missile called the YJ-15. And if that combination becomes fully operational, analysts say it could shift the entire balance of naval power in the Indo-Pacific region and put U.S. aircraft carriers at real risk for the very first time. In this video, we'll explain what the J-35 is, what makes the YJ-15 so dangerous, and what this all means for the United States and its allies in the Pacific. Stay with us, because this story matters more than most people realize.
Let's start with China's J-35 stealth fighter. Think of it as China's answer to the American F-35. It's a 5th-generation jet, meaning it's designed from the ground up to be nearly invisible to radar. It's fast, it's smart, and it's built to fly from aircraft carriers. China's older carrier jet, the J-15, was large, detectable, and carried its missiles on the outside of the aircraft. That made it easier for enemy radar systems to spot. The J-35 is completely different. It carries its weapons inside the aircraft, in what's called an internal weapons bay. When it approaches a target, there's nothing hanging outside to give it away. Just a clean, fast, nearly undetectable shape cutting through the air. And here's the part that has military planners around the world paying very close attention. That internal weapons bay, according to analysts, it can carry up to 4 YJ-15 missiles. So what exactly is the YJ-15? Let's talk about that now.
The YJ-15, also known as the Eagle Strike 15, made its very first public appearance during China's Victory Day military parade in September 2025. That's how new this weapon is. It's a ramjet-powered supersonic anti-ship cruise missile, and what sets it apart is raw speed. According to analysts, it cruises at Mach 3 to Mach 4 during flight, and then accelerates to nearly Mach 5 during its final attack phase. Mach 5 means 5 times the speed of sound. That's roughly 6,100 kilometers per hour. Right now, U.S. Navy carrier strike groups are considered the most powerful surface naval forces on Earth. They carry dozens of aircraft, advanced radar systems, and layered missile defense, including the famous Aegis combat system, designed to shoot down incoming threats. But all of those defense systems depend on one thing: time. Time to detect, time to track, time to intercept. The J-35 and YJ-15 combination is specifically designed to eliminate that time. Imagine this scenario. A Chinese J-35 takes off from a carrier east of Taiwan. Because it's a stealth aircraft, no early warning radar detects it. It approaches U.S. naval forces completely undetected and releases 4 YJ-15 missiles simultaneously. Those missiles are flying low, fast, and maneuvering. The entire engagement window, from detection to impact, could last just seconds. That is the threat that analysts say no existing naval air defense was designed to handle at this scale. And unlike fixed missile bases on land, which can be located, tracked, and targeted in advance, a carrier can move, repositioning quickly, appearing in unexpected places,
creating new launch zones that are much harder to plan against.
Now, let's be clear. This does not make American carriers obsolete overnight. The U.S. Navy remains the most capable in the world, and it is already adapting, investing in longer-range strike systems, distributed fleet tactics, and new defensive technologies. But the threat is real, and the calculation is changing. In any future crisis around Taiwan, the South China Sea, or the Philippine Sea, U.S. commanders can no longer position their carriers close to the action without facing a genuine stealth missile threat from unpredictable directions. Japan is concerned. Its sea lanes and military logistics around the Ryukyu Island chain become more exposed. Australia and the Philippines are watching closely too, because faster escalation timelines mean less time for diplomacy before real danger begins. This is exactly why defense alliances like AUKUS and the Quad are gaining new urgency, with undersea warfare, long-range precision missiles, and electronic warfare becoming the new front lines of Pacific security.
The J-35 and YJ-15 aren't just one aircraft and one missile. They are part of a massive, layered military strategy that China has been building for over a decade. Stealth jets, carrier groups, submarines, destroyers, long-range bombers, coastal missile systems, all of them designed to work together, to overwhelm any enemy force that enters China's claimed maritime zones. Military analysts call this a kill web. Not one weapon attacking from one direction, but dozens of weapons attacking simultaneously from every direction, designed to fracture and paralyze any defense system, no matter how advanced. And the strategic message is becoming impossible to ignore. China's aircraft carriers are no longer just symbols of national prestige. They are evolving into genuine offensive strike platforms, capable of denying entire regions of the Pacific to rival naval forces. If the J-35 enters full operational service, carrying 4 YJ-15 missiles internally, it will confirm something that Washington, Tokyo, Canberra, and Manila have all quietly feared. That China's carrier force has crossed from defense into credible, mobile, stealth-first offensive power. And that changes everything.
So here's where things stand right now. The J-35 is real. The YJ-15 is real. And according to analysts, the technical capability to combine them is almost certainly within reach. No official confirmation has been released by China's military yet, but the weapons have been tested. The aircraft exists, and the strategic logic behind combining them is clear. The Pacific is changing, and the world is watching. What do you think? Is this combination a genuine game changer for global naval warfare? Or can the US and its allies adapt in time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you want more in-depth defense and geopolitical analysis like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell.